Oh wait, how's it going? I want to do a little animation practice today, and I recorded my process a while ago and uploaded it as just a time lapse. But I thought I would do a kind of walkthrough live recording of my process just for a little quick animation project. So first things first, just bring in my character. So we'll just append in my ARP Guardian. Perfect. There we go. Now we will also, I like to bring in a dedicated collection just for animations, just to keep things tidy, really easy. Okay, just import those. And now we have all three of these. Perfect. Now what I use for retargeting motion capture is the AutoRig Pro add-on. It's got a remapping function. I am working on a process for doing it without an add-on, but this is just easy. So that is what I'm gotten used to. So we'll take our landing first, and we'll just select this here. We will build our bone list. Not that it really matters, because we're just going to import the Mixamo IK arms, IK legs. It will reload the bone list, whatever. Now we'll redefine. We can choose a rest pose. And for each rig is going to be different. I find just ignoring the feet, and actually the hips should be fine, but the head is also a bit weird. So I just deselect those. Oh, and also I didn't select scale. Actually it looks pretty good. We'll copy the selected bones rotation first. Okay, yeah, so it's a bit small. So we'll just scale this up. Right about that. And now we'll just go over here again. Where's our perfect? Select all of them and apply. There we go. Now we will just retarget. Press OK. And boom. Now we have the motion retarget onto our character. Perfect. Okay, cool. So now the animation is working. We'll just select our character here and go into a NLA editor and quickly drop this down. Let's bring it down here, and I'm just going to hide all of these for now so that we don't have any interaction. So we'll go back to the very beginning and reset all of the pose, and we can just hide our landing animation now. Now I'll do the same thing. We will select idle 1, set it as our landing. Get back in AutoRig Pro, we're set to idle. We already have the bone list set up, but we will still redefine our rest pose. Same thing, just don't select those, don't select those. Copy, perfect, apply. Oh, actually, wrong one. I don't want the head, there you go. Copy, looks great. Select all, apply, and then retarget, retarget. And now we've got a little bit of an idle, perfect. Hide that, select our character, select everything, drop it down. Same thing, reset, and just rinse and repeat. Idle 2, redefine, okay, select all, not those, and not those, copy, apply, and retarget. And there we go, perfect. Now with all of this, we can drop this down again, and perfect. Now we don't need any of these, and we can enable these again. Now I'm going to set this instead of hold to nothing, and you to nothing, and you to nothing. Perfect. Now they, well, they just won't hold. Oh. Actually rename these as well, because I can't actually tell what they are. It's just regular idle, and this is looking around idle. Perfect. So now I'm just blocking out the animation. I want this to go like this, jump in, perfect, then go to idle, look around to this idle, and then back to this idle. So since these are all from Mixamo, they all like blend just perfectly right off the right out of the box. So if we look here, they're just perfectly blended. Basically all they've done is just set in and out, so these just blend really nice. But we don't have to worry about that, so good for us. But we do have to do is we have to fix this location offset. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to action. We're going to create a new one. We're going to name it offset, and we're going to set it to hold, but set it to combine because we just want it to kind of sit on top as a, well, I also sometimes call it tweak, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, so now we are currently working on this. If you're more of a visual person like myself, I guess I can just move this down too, so it'll be easier. You can actually drop it down. Well, once we add some keyframes, that is. So we come here, we insert location keyframe. We go a bit forwards, location again. Now we can actually drop it down. Now to edit this, as you can see, there's no keyframes here. Press tab. We're now editing the keyframes. Perfect. So we're just going to come right here where the character is offset. What I like to do is just go into the side view and just insert location keyframe. We can get rid of these ones because we don't really care. And then go just kind of based off where the feet are. So like I want it right here, just a 3D marker. Go 1 frame forward. You'll see he jumps back to the rest position. Now we just move that to offset it so that this heel is in basically the exact same spot. Insert a new location and just go back and forth. See, look at absolutely perfect. Now, if we take a look at this, just with those 2 keyframes, we've now successfully blended all of this together. It's just that easy. And now, again, Mixamo does all this for you, and these are specifically designed to work basically how I'm doing this modularly. So this is making our process super easy. And something's really nice about Mixamo. But we can do a little bit more. So I don't really like how these feet look here. They look a little bit goofy. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab each of these and we're going to just individual origin, rotate on the X until it looks about right. There you go. Insert location rotation. Oh, actually, we need to be inside of our tweak layer. That was my bad. Go. Grab this one too. Same thing. Just like that. Perfect. So now if we take a look at this, the feet line up, and they line up nicely for the rest of the entire animation. Perfect. I also don't love this pose. So I like it here. But basically, as they stand, I want it to kind of stand up more straight. So what I'm going to do is come back over here, kind of to where I like the pose. We're just going to select this, this, and this. Possibly the hips as well. No, I think the hips should be fine. And we are going to, for all of these, insert a rotation keyframe. And then now we'll just go a little bit further ahead, like that. And then now, individual origins again. I'm just going to make him stand up a bit more. You know what? I will do the hips as well, but I will do that in a moment. Head. Go back here. You insert location rotation. And you go back and you. That's what I'm talking about. What actually we're going to grab. Rotate so he's facing forward just a bit more. Just like that. Perfect. Now we can see here this arm is kind of being overextended. So same thing. We're going to go back to where it looks good. Right here. Insert location rotation. Move a little bit forward. And now I'm just going to pull this up into a bit of a nicer looking pose. There we go. Kind of like that better. It's a bit abrupt, actually. I'm gonna drag this out a little bit. Right. No, try this. It's a bit too slow now. Be done like here. Maybe we need to start sooner. Oh, yeah, it needs to start right here. There we go. Perfect. Looks great. And, well, there's that. It's a bit goofy, actually. When we get to the second one here, go from this. Oh, because this one already straightens out the back. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to come into our tweak, and we need to grab basically all of this, duplicate it over to about here. You, and move you over here. Perfect. Where do you end? Yeah, you end right there. Perfect. We had that. Amazing. So you stop looking up here. Go down here. I don't really love this. There we go. I like that. So now this is technically a different animation, this one from this one. So see in this one, he's standing kind of like this, whereas in this one, a bit more upright. There we go. Add some more uniqueness too. Then now, if we want to go another level further, we can come over here. We can add another one on top. Call this like head move or something like that. Again, set to nothing because I don't want it to hold over. Actually, no, we will set it to hold. Then now all I want to do is I want to, right here, insert a rotation. And about here as well. And now here, I want them to look up over here. Timing seems weird though. Seems too fast. A little bit. There we go. Now if we drop that down on top again, there you go. Just add a little bit of a head move. Easy peasy. So they're supposed to be holding something. I guess we can give them an item too. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. This was kind of a bit odd, but kind of here's my animation process. This was a very simple one that required almost no cleanup. But, well, hey, we did it. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be sure to answer them in the comments or another video. Thanks for watching.